A lot has happened since our last 4 episodes of the Fake Doctorate Files. Some names have disappeared, others have dropped their fake titles, and a few are now facing real consequences. Let's get into it. If you've been following our Fake Doctorate Files, you know we've been exposing fraudulent qualifications in high places. Today, we're bringing you a major update on one of the most controversial names on our list, Dumisani Madzivanyati. NUST, the National University of Science and Technology, has made some quiet but telling changes regarding his credentials. We'll break down what's happened, why it matters, and how this fits into the broader pattern of fake degrees in powerful circles. And it's not just about NUST. This update also includes new details on other investigations from the Fake Doctorate Files. Stick around for the full breakdown. The National University of Science and Technology, NUST, has made a quiet but telling change. You might remember in one of our previous episodes where we exposed how NUST employed a lecturer with a dubious PhD. His name, it was Dumisani Madzivanyati. Madzivanyati is a man with a track record. In 2017, he allegedly pointed a gun at a man for urinating near his car. A few years later, not too long ago, he invaded a human rights lawyer's farm, refused to leave, and had to be evicted, only after destroying 335,000 worth of crops. The farm owners took him to court and won, but when it came time to pay up, Madzivanyati did a runner, making it impossible for the sheriff to seize any of his assets. They're still trying to locate his assets so that they can pay off that debt. But let's get back to NUST. In our previous episode linked here, we highlighted a few things. Students petitioned nearly a decade ago to have Madzivanyati removed. I'll say that again. Students at NUST petitioned the university about a decade ago asking for Madzivanyati to be removed. They smelt a rat. His colleagues also did the same thing. They raised concerns about his qualifications and his skills dating back over an extended period of time. They kept saying, this guy's PhD is not make sure. But NUST appears to have ignored the issue the same way that they ignored the press inquiries that we sent to them. A lot of people who have dealt with him at NUST, students or otherwise, they think he's an Itayi, and Itayi is an undercover operative, usually from the CIO or military intelligence, planted at institutions under the guise of a regular job. We actually never found solid evidence of this, but it's a wildly held belief. Anyway, here's your update, the one that you're waiting for. NUST has quietly removed the doctor title from Madzivanyati on their website. He is now, as of today, listed as Mr. Madzivanyati. They've also scrubbed from his staff profile any mention of his supposed PhD, like it's just not there. No Aldersgate, nothing about his PhD, just his master's. We don't know who exactly made the change at NUST or why, and NUST hasn't been answering our questions, but either way, that quiet development, in the cover of darkness, it's something. Many people that we exposed in the Fake Doctorate Files have also dropped their fake titles. It's a sign of accountability, isn't it? Sheki Timburwa, he dropped his fake title and he's now progressing with his law degree. Tatenda Mavetera also dropped hers and is working on a legitimate PhD at MSU. Yep, you know that. The DBL, Doctorate of Business Leadership, something of the sort. We now know that on May 2, 2025, Mavetera's name is on a list. She's being supervised by someone called Dr. Mugwati and Dr. Moyo, and she's set to reach a major milestone because her list is on a list of students who are set to submit either their thesis or defend their proposals in an academic seminar called colloquia. Forget it, something like that. And as for others, Walter Magaya, he was reportedly under investigation by ZAC. We've not heard anything regarding that. Nanette Silikwini is still at the Ministry of Information. That vertical appointment still exists. Well, that's your update. So normally as journalists, once we report on a story, we move on. But many of you have asked for follow-ups. You keep asking us questions about what's happening, what's happened with that, where is that particular investigation, what's going on with that story, has there been consequences, are there any new developments? So from now on, we'll be doing monthly summaries of all the developments in the key stories that we're doing. If you didn't catch that, that means we're launching a new segment called the Slow News Digest. As the name suggests, it's a weekly show at the speed of a tortoise, where we take past stories going back maybe weeks, months, or even years, and we break them down and give you fresh insights and analysis. That is what we're good at either way, isn't it? We are really good at digging up stuff. And recently, we just found out that you guys really like our analysis as well. So we're gonna do that too. And we totally get it. News moves fast, too fast these days. It leaves very little room for depth. It's about speed and not depth, but we're changing that. So thanks for watching, and yeah, we'll see you next time in a couple of days. Cheers.